On the live, man, with the pipeline partners.
You already know what it is.
Y'all back, man. Fellas, how y'all feeling, man?
Man, good, bro. Man.
Yeah,
Chilling.
Man, you know it's always good, man, to be on top, man. So before we go any further, man, we people of the culture. You know what I'm saying? So first thing we gonna do, man, is R.I.P. Young Dolph, Slim 400, rest in peace, Draco. Chucky Trill, man, and the latest one that hit the news, man, with D-Bando. You know what I'm saying? So, this life shit real. You know what I'm saying? This death shit real. You know what I'm saying? So, word on the street, man, you know what I'm saying? That word they got, that was floating around, man, that D-Bando passed away from COVID. You know what I'm saying? I don't know if that's true, if it's not true. You know what I'm saying? So I'm not going to spread that. But I will say this. That COVID shit, man, that's something different, man, for our era, man, for our time. Like, I grew up in a time when niggas caught the chicken pox,
measles,
and the measles, you know what I'm saying, and the flu,
the sniffles,
that kind of shit, you know what I'm saying. But that COVID, you know what I'm saying. So for anybody out there, man, who lost anybody from that's been diagnosed, you know what I'm saying, it's been pushed to COVID, you know what I'm saying. It's rest in peace, you know what I'm saying, to your family, man, to your friends, anybody out there that's suffering, that's struggling with it. You know what I'm saying? We wish y'all the best. You know what I'm saying? Wish y'all the best for real, for real. Man, what's your take on that, J.E., man? I know you got some obscure opinions, you know what I'm saying, about the COVID. So
you know, if you ask your boy J.E., Pipeline J.E., you know that's tough to swallow.
Nah, I mean that's a different place to stand when you talk about something like that. You know what I'm saying? But everybody entitled to, their opinion. But why you say that though? Why you feel like that? You said don't.
I mean, unless I'm just this blessed individual. I mean, I still live my life the exact same way, no mask, no nothing, do exactly everything that I want to do, and have not changed anything that I wanted to do in my life.
So you saying basically it just hasn't affected your life pretty much. So
it ain't affecting nobody around me. I know people that know people.
Right on.
So the people you know, were they people who was going outside or staying in the house?
They was in the house.
And they the ones caught it.
Yeah, because they was with all that with that disinfectant missing. They said, I mean, I don't know. That's another thing though. You disinfect a little bit too much. You never know what you might catch. You too clean.
They say put some sun in your life.
That what they say.
You need that vitamin D. That vitamin D good for you, bro.
That's what I believe.
I guess we was just supposed to walk to the mailbox and back, man. I guess that was supposed to be the regimen to get the sun.
It did try to figure out why everybody getting sick when they go back outside.
But now they got germs. Now they got this new variant that they talking about. Look, man, I'm no scientist nor doctor, so don't quote what I'm saying as medical journalists. You know what I'm saying? But they have this new variant, man, that's coming out, and it's supposed to be, to me, this seems like it's worse. It's supposed to be less strenuous but more contagious.
But it's more than just one coming out. They coming back to back.
Right. Word on the boulevard.
They making more. They making more.
So and so with that, my thing is like this.
Singles, like Jordan.
So the what you say, like singles.
Like Jordan.
So I'm like, okay, the first strand of COVID came out, man, and it was so serious we had to shut shit down. You know what I'm saying?
Man,
now COVID out and it's like, hey man, stay in the house for 4 days and shit, you ought to be straight. You know what I'm saying? Like, but the thing is, it seems like it give you less dramatic or less strenuous symptoms, but it's more contagious, so it's that much harder to control. So it's almost like, do I squabble with the lion or do I squabble with the termite? Both of them can do you some damage, you know what I'm saying? But the termite light's a lot smaller and might take a little longer, but they damage is a lot more long term once it's done. You feel what I'm saying? So, I mean, I'm like the toy looking shit. I'm torn in between the two. Like,
everybody was looking like Wilson from Home Improvement behind the fence trying to figure out what's going on. None of that was cool, man. I can't live like that.
I know I learned I learned years ago, man, you get sick sitting in the hive.
Really
You
though.
sit around not doing nothing, that's how you gonna end up getting sick. I knew that before COVID. So I know telling me to sit in the hives ain't gonna work.
Well, you know, I ain't just no house person anyway, so that wasn't gonna work any kind of way. But at the same time, though, so one of the blessed things about me was on how I eat every day. I'm not really around a lot of people. You know what I'm saying? Like I can go throughout my business day and probably encounter 2 people, close contact, and that's by choice. You know what I'm saying? So that was a blessing for me to be able to stay vivid. You know what I'm saying? To stay alive through the COVID. A little along with the music and all this shit. You feel what I'm saying?
So did you take extra precautions?
Always, because, you know, at that time, people didn't know, but I had just had a little baby. You know what I'm saying? So I had to. I'm already a OCD or whatever they call it. Like, I'm going to come in your house.
Obsessive compulsive.
I'm going to get in your car, and if that little space where I'm sitting ain't together, I'm going to clean it up. It ain't got nothing to do with you, got everything to do with me. So I'm coming in the house, I'm dropping everything, get the garage. Yeah.
You just got to clean it up, bro.
I don't know, man. But I'm gonna drop them dirty clothes at the door, straight to the washroom. You know what I'm saying? I'm gonna go get straight in the shower. You feel me? Like that was my routine, especially when we was first learning about what this shit, how it really traveled. You know what I'm saying? And what it supposedly was doing. You feel me? So I took the extra precautions, wearing the mask, but at least I always felt like shit. If it's not even COVID as bad as it is, it's something. So I'm gonna get on top of it with what I supposed to be on top of already to keep my body up with my iron, with my vitamins. You know what I'm saying? My zinc, the elderberries and all that shit. You know what I'm saying? The garlic mix, you know all that shit. Grandma used
keep
to
yourself
tell
right.
There, me, just keep what say, keep it regular.
See, I think I was one of them ignorant ones. If I walked up to a business that said you couldn't go into it without a mask, guess what? They didn't get my money. That was me. I'm not going in there today. Then I'm just not going in. I'm one of them kind of people. I can't live my life the same kind of way I've been living it. Oh, well, you just won't deal with me.
Hey, sometimes, man, the decision making. What this song just got through decisions, man. You gotta make them in one instance. So shit, you know, it might hit for you today. It might not hit for you tomorrow. But tell me this. I want to ask both of y'all this. Either one of y'all ever encountered somebody up close that felt like they were a victim of COVID?
Hold on. I was in the house with my wife when she was feeling sick for a couple of days. We went to the doctor. She had COVID. I asked him what about me, you know, do I need to get tested? He told me I'm straight. He said if you been there with her that long and you ain't got no symptoms, you good.
Oh, you want them asymptomatic
He
people?
like, you straight.
You right done.
He say, man, you know, you exercising every day and taking your Wheaties, man, you all
What
right.
you say, taking your
Wheaties,
Your Wheaties.
And I called it what he said.
Exactly.
Shout out to
That's
Wheaties,
exactly
man.
what I'm going to do.
Got a whole box of them at the
Gotta keep them champion for breakfast.
Hey, for real though, so, but this what I would say, man.
Hold on, Andy said, man, them doctors don't know what they talking about. This from a doctor. He told me them doctors don't know what they talking about. They just guessing.
They don't understand all about it.
But that's the thing about, you know what I'm saying, about doctors and medicine. It's all mostly opinionated. It's about what my diagnosis is, what I take and what I think is the problem, because I have no way of going in and just saying for sure. And some shit is so common that we know, oh, this is what it is. But some shit not common enough to where you see it enough to be able to classify it. So now I have to give my opinion. That's why you got expertise that come in and look at shit, because they're a little more formulated in certain areas. So, you know, it was all doctors saying the difference of opinion according to what they seen, just like us, according to what they believe, and they form, you know what I'm saying, and they labels and signs. So, you know, with that, I mean, shit, who's to say? I'm always go back to what Grandma say. Grandma say, man, Grandma taught me a whole lot, man. She used to say, I'd rather be safe than sorry. So shit, I put my damn mask on. You hear me? Like I was Jason. I'm doing no tripping, know what I'm saying? Cause I'd rather be safe than sorry. You know what I'm saying? So before we move out that, man, like I say, big salute to the healthcare workers. You know what I'm saying?
For sure.
Big salute to the first responders. Big salute to all the people who opened up their doors, know what I'm saying, and those who went without, those who relocated. Like, it's big salute to everybody, man, who did their part.
Big salute to all the strippers who kept bouncing it while the COVID was going on. That's what I'm talking about, man. I mean, that was all on Instagram.
It all matters.
Man,
all matters. Part of the economic structure. So we can't deplete the infrastructure, man. Know what I'm saying?
They still had to feed them kids.
I get it, dog, and I respect it.
I respect it. That's a first responder.
Essential worker.
That's essential worker right there.
You know, so it's big love to all of that, man. And what we glad, man, is that shit. We back on track. We back getting on track. You know what I'm saying? Back getting on track as a country. You know what I'm saying? So, man, this next music mix, man, is brought to you by Diva Style Body Contouring. Diva Style Body Contouring is non-invasive lipo. You're able to come in and have in and out service, man, with no pain, no incisions. So Diva Style Body Contouring, that's CONTOURING. Y'all Google that, check it out, man. It's proven to work. Right now we're back in the mix with my boy CJ, the DJ. Stick around, stay tuned, because it's the Pipeline Partner.
We in this bitch. Turn the music down a little bit.
I've been turning up in my city.
You ain't gonna do it? Alright, I believe in you. I believe in you. You know what you're doing.
That's all the hook I know. Huh? That's it. I like the hook up. I don't know what to say other than I've been turning up with my city.
Hey, that's how most songs is nowadays. It just be the beat, it be like, it sounds like you said something good though.
One line, baby, what you said. One bar.
The whole thing go.
I haven't turned
What was that song I've been trying to find the words out to for so long?
Man, stop.
Alright, so look, we got 4 minutes to go into those communities.
The help.
After the track, we roll.
You tell yourself, since you the oldest, you know we need to eat better, right?
Y'all niggas crazy as hell. Y'all ready?
Yeah.
Diabetes and stroke is one of the main causes of black people dying. 3, 2, 1.
Yo.
Check, man.
We back in here.
And we appreciate y'all sticking around, man, and hollering fuck with your boys, man. It's the Pipeline Partners on the podcast. And you know, we gonna always keep some real conversation, you know what I'm saying? Y'all ought to hear some of the conversations that go on with the behind the scenes shit, so, you know. So with that being said, man, y'all go to YouTube, man, and subscribe to the Pipeline Partners, the Pipeline PODNAS, man. Subscribe to the page, man. That's where you'll find all the media, go through the grade A source. So, and I had somebody, man, that wanted to drop just a word of encouragement, man, about how we eat, you know what I'm saying, how we live as a community, man. So, you know, it's a big thing for us, especially our culture. You know, not to single anybody out, but to single us out, especially for our culture, you know what I'm saying. It's a big thing for us to take care of ourselves before we get sick. You know what I'm saying? Y'all tell me if y'all agree or disagree. You know what I'm saying? Not just by shit going to the doctor, you know what I'm saying, check up shit like that, but about how we eat, how much we exercise, you know what I'm saying, how much we balance,
I mean, it's no
intake.
Like I say, it's no secret that, you know, high blood pressure, diabetes, all that, you know, and all that's based off what you eat.
Right.
You know, right. Even with the COVID, like we was talking about earlier, like, if you already eating healthy, and you got a healthy living about yourself, they'll tell you that the COVID won't even affect you.
Right. It'll be harder to attack you.
I mean, it's attacking people with underlying health conditions.
Weak immune system.
You know what I'm saying?
So it's weed, not the weak.
A weaker immune system.
It might be necessary. I'm playing. Y'all gotta know I'm playing.
But you playing, but it could be true.
It could be. Like
that's the thing about it. The world ain't that crazy, you feel me? A lot of shit be in your face, but we choose to overlook it.
Man,
we all know we supposed to eat better than that, man.
I mean, and I think the big thing about it is like anything else, the preventative measure is everything. We supposed to ingest some kind of, you know what I'm saying? So the whole, like they say, the whole vaccine shit is they shoot you up with a little bit. It's been the same thing with flu, chicken pox. Like that's the theory of the vaccine. They gonna give you a little bit of it, meaning that a little bit of it is supposed to make you better. You know what I'm saying? Like, damn near if it don't kill me, it make me stronger.
Yeah,
you know what I'm saying?
Force your body to create what it takes to fight.
That's why they say put babies in the dirt. Don't just let them walk in your arms all the time. Let them get on the floor and get dirty so they can build up their immune system. You know what I'm saying?
I'm a firm believer with putting only what my body consists of in my body.
Stop eating pork chop.
Yeah, that means you ain't eating no pork chop.
What you gonna do?
There's a lot you
But
ain't
we gonna talk about that on the next episode.
There's a lot you ain't
In the kitchen. But shit.
Hey, speaking of that, hey, y'all got a restaurant or something y'all want to try? Y'all want us to try it, man? Get in touch with us. Let us know, man. We'll come check you out.
We gonna
let you know if your shit grade A or not, man.
We gonna pull up and guarantee to spend at least a couple $100 cause we eat.
We
gonna eat.
We gonna make sure we put you through the pipeline and everybody know about you.
Eat what we eat, man. And
eat healthy,
man, shout out to that. Matter of fact, I'm gonna have my partner from Soul Food Vegan in here, man, before it's over with. You know what I'm saying? My boys in here know it, they know what it is, man. My boy, when it's time, know what I'm saying? When it's time, I'm gonna release all the intel and the info, but stay plugged in, cause we moving, man, in a positive direction for 2022. You know what I'm saying?
I heard OG got a question of the day though.
Yeah, man, we do, man. We gonna welcome y'all to this segment of the show, man, for our closeout, man. And it's called the Pipeline Podna'S question of the day. So for y'all that don't know, we really partners. Like we partners, you know what I'm saying? Out the hood together, you know what I'm saying? Come up, same area, same surroundings. So, you know, we say the Pipeline Partner question of the day is legit homeboy shit. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
So we got Moxie AB in here, man. He gonna hit us with the pipeline question of the day. And if you got a pipeline question of the day, man, Pipeline Partners question of the day that you want to send in, you want to submit, or you want to chime in on the question at hand, y'all make sure y'all hit us up, the Pipeline Partners on YouTube, and drop in that box, man, and put your subscription in. And then leave us a message on what you want to hear or what you want to say, and we'll be sure to run that on the app for you, man. But right now, Max AB, man, what you got for the people?
Check it out, man. This kind of controversial, man. It's kind of controversial, depending on what side of the fish you stand on, man.
As usual.
No,
if you know me, you know how I operate anyway. So some of y'all probably gonna know my answer. But I want to know what everybody else feel about it, because some people say I'm tripping. Now watch this here, man. Say, we partners.
We partners.
Partners. We live by cold moors, all that type shit, huh?
Yeah.
Okay.
Alright. You see, your partner, old lady, fuck around with another nigga, is you telling them?
Hell yeah.
See, you
That's what I'm broad.
You a broad. He said,
Is you telling your partner?
That's hard.
Is you pulling your partner coattail, or you gonna let
How
her
good
fly?
do she look? Because he might think I just want her. He might just think I want her. He might just think I want her.
That's what it is. Everybody got their own hair.
What you say, OG? You say
You tell him, come on,
I'm
John.
telling them.
He telling.
That's my partner, my brother.
Hey,
I gotta tell you.
turn
If he in love with her, he gonna marry
one
her.
up right quick.
You telling
Come up to the mic. Come up to the mic. This is my boy Roger in the studio with us, man. What
Hey,
you say,
I'm
Roger?
gonna tell. He's just
tell
my
him
brother. I love
your
him.
homeboy,
And if he's in love with that woman and she cheating on him, he need to know.
Respect.
But not knowing how it's gonna affect the whole outcome of their relationship. This could have been going on forever, and you put it to his mind, but he was cool with not knowing.
I guess it could vary on what y'all connection is, and you know how he is and things like that. But if you know that when he find out, he gonna damn near kill him.
So you gonna shoot a black man in the foot just to hurt his feelings?
Well,
like,
you know what? I think in that situation, if I know how he can react and I go and I tell him, then I can also be in a position to help him not make that dumbass decision. I ain't gonna say dumb, but not make that irrational decision in the heat of that moment. Know what I'm saying? If I'm his friend,
You gotta
I ain't
send a
gonna tell
hint.
him on the phone.
Yeah, you gotta watch. You better watch her.
But
You
I ain't
better
gonna
watch
lie.
her. She hot.
This
What
my
you
answer,
mean?
though. This my answer. See, me, I'm always gonna go beyond. How well do I know her, and how much do I know about this situation when I say I see her fucking around?
What you mean? Know about her situation with her man, or
nah,
her
with the
situation
side dude, whoever I didn't quote unquote seen her with. Know what I'm saying?
How much you know about the situation?
Yeah, how much?
Is they
What did I
kissing?
see?
You see them making out, or you see them having a good?
What all did I see? Because it got to be some mean evidence for me to go to the White House.
Tell it.
You know what I'm
You gotta be
saying?
sliding them down.
They walking out the hotel. He got his hand in her back pocket.
Type shit.
Ain't no miss.
You know what happened. Y'all all at the boom boom room. Everybody.
Same time. Let's get this out the way. This ain't your partner and this ain't his gal on the side.
This is wifey.
This wifey, this baby. You know what I'm saying? This baby.
I ain't gonna
This
lie, man.
baby
Look.
walking out the room with another nigga with his hand in her back pocket, man. Is you saying something or is you not, man?
I got partners that I'm just as friend with their wife. If it's one of them, then out of respect from the code on both sides,
You ain't gonna stay out of it.
it's somewhere I got to interject, even if I interject with her. Know what I'm saying?
What
To
y'all
give you the
doing?
opportunity to get your shit together before the shit hit the
Before
fan.
you blow
Because
it
it ain't gotta be me. Because if I see it, anybody see it.
Somebody
Mama
else
say
probably
no.
seen it,
Somebody
yeah.
always watching. So I'm just on the G, man. Get your shit together. Because when you start being careless is when it said all. When you stop caring, then that's when you start walking out the room and letting nigga have his hand in your back pocket. And anybody can see, because it's like you don't care no more, and that's when shit get reckless. You know what I'm saying? But shit, if I don't know her like talking about, especially she new to the fold, know what I'm saying? And I know I got a good partner. Oh yeah, shit. Say, look out, homeboy.
Yeah.
She out there.
I might not even tell. Hey, look out, come ride with me right quick. Just we gonna pull up to the store right quick. And the store might be right next to the place. And just they here. I just seen them 3 times. Every Wednesday from 8 to 9, goddamn.
Everybody know. The whole bonfire know. Everybody know. I don't know how you don't know.
You feel what I'm saying? So shit, that's how I move. Like I would put.
I'm gonna keep it 100 with you, man. From just my experience and talking to different dudes, I feel like there's some people in the room who ain't speaking up for what they'll really do, man. Because I know just the numbers wise, a lot of niggas say they gonna stay out the way, man, because they don't want to start nothing and get caught up in nothing. I
believe that. I didn't hear that before.
That's your
You know what I'm saying?
livelihood.
I don't feel that way at all. Like I gotta pull my nigga.
This is my thing. If you bringing that to
that's true.
right, you gotta
know how your partner gonna react.
Yeah, right.
Because I had it happen to me, and a guy pulled me to the side. He said, "Hey, now I'm just letting you know she slept with such and such." Cool, I respect that. I wasn't even mad at him. You know what I'm saying?
Right.
So it depends on the guy, man, on your partner.
And I agree with that. I agree with that, man. My guy said that he had a situation where somebody came to him and said, "Hey, man, this female right here, you might be talking to, she had such and such relationship with such and such," and he respected it, know what I'm saying, for what it was. My take, man, on a deeper scale is, man, if this is my partner, and you say it might mess up his home, I'd rather nigga hear it from me than hear it on CNN. You know what I'm saying? Because I'm like this. I beg to differ. It's just me. I beg to differ.
You gonna make me want to hurt somebody when you tell me.
Because I ain't say I was fucking. I didn't fuck.
No, not you. But I'm gonna want to hurt somebody because I'm embarrassed that you know. I'm embarrassed that you know. So now I want to hurt somebody.
When you find out about it, and then you find out your
homeboy
know.
Thank you.
Now what you really want
How
to
you
do?
gonna look at your partner then?
Why you ain't tell me y'all was there together? You what? Was y'all on a double date? Nigga, what the fuck?
You was happy.
I take that loyally.
My take on this is to say that if it's me in that situation, and it got to come down to where I finally feel like I'm over the edge and I got to speak on it. If me being honest with you about what you vested in, silver our relationship, I'm alright with that.
Yeah.
I'm alright with you being that hurt because that relationship got sacrificed for good. And that means I loved you that much to even give myself, you know what I'm saying, for you to know something that was going to be a lot more detrimental. One thing I learned, man, from going to college, studying psychology is not knowing is the shit that run you crazy.
Right.
When you know, you can address, you can deal, you can heal, you can hurt, whatever it is. When you don't know, man, you adapt and you gravitate to whichever situation seems to stick out in your head that day. And that's how motherfuckers go crazy. You know what I'm saying? That's how you go crazy when you think about, damn, this shit been going on for 15 years and my partner know. And my partner been knowing, and y'all been sitting here googling at the table. You know what I'm saying? So,
I think with that being said, we got a song of the day, and I think we appreciate y'all listening, tuning in. Like we say, we the Pipeline Podna'S podcast. Holla at your boys, man. Pipeline Picasso, J.E. Pipeline.
Mike say B, we out.
That's it, we all there, huh?
So what was that flag?
I was just telling you to stop.